Parents sentenced to 70 years for death of 2-year-old left in hot car. In a chilling case of neglect and abuse, Deja and Justin Rollins of Arkansas have been sentenced to 70 years in prison. The sentence stems from the death of their 2-year-old son, Jaden, who was left in a hot car. The couple pleaded guilty to multiple charges, marking a somber end to a tragic sequence of events. Deja and Justin Rollins each pleaded guilty to 2 counts of second-degree murder. They also pleaded guilty to 1 count of first-degree domestic battery. The severity of these charges reflects the profound impact of their actions. Pulaski County Prosecuting Attorney Will Jones issued a statement following the sentencing. He emphasized the disturbing nature of the case and the importance of protecting children. His words underscore the gravity of the crimes committed. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. The nightmare began in July 2024 when the Rollins' 3-year-old child was admitted to Arkansas Children's Hospital. The child required medical treatment related to suspected child abuse and neglect. This initial incident set in motion a series of events that would ultimately lead to tragedy. While at the hospital, Deja and Justin Rollins left Jaden and 3 other siblings locked in a car. The siblings were aged 4, 7, and 10, all vulnerable and dependent on their parents' care. This act of abandonment would prove fatal. The children were left in the hospital parking lot, exposed to the sweltering heat of an Arkansas summer. The extreme temperatures inside the vehicle quickly became life-threatening. The consequences were devastating. Jaden, the 2-year-old, succumbed to the heat exposure and died the following day. His death is a stark reminder of the dangers of leaving children unattended in vehicles. It is a tragedy that could have been prevented. Hospital security discovered the children locked in the car. Their quick thinking and immediate response were crucial in preventing further harm. They alerted authorities to the dire situation unfolding in the parking lot. Emergency personnel arrived on the scene to find the children suffering from severe heat exhaustion. The children were immediately transported to the hospital for treatment. Every second counted in the race to save their lives. The couple was initially uncooperative in providing the location of their children. This lack of cooperation hampered the initial response and added to the urgency of the situation. Their actions demonstrated a shocking disregard for their children's well-being. The domestic battery charge stemmed from the initial child abuse case involving the 3-year-old. This charge highlighted a pattern of abuse and neglect within the Rollins home. It painted a disturbing picture of the environment in which these children were being raised. Investigators also found a malnourished dog at the Rollins home. An initial charge of cruelty to animals was filed, further illustrating the couple's disregard for the well-being of living creatures. The condition of the dog was a clear indication of neglect. The cruelty to animals charge was later dropped as part of the plea agreement. This decision was likely made to streamline the legal proceedings and focus on the more serious charges related to Jaden's death. The primary goal was to secure justice for the young victim. Deja Rollins, 28, and Justin Rollins, 30, both pleaded guilty to the charges against them. The plea was entered on Friday, April 18th, bringing a degree of closure to a horrific case. Their admission of guilt spared the children from the trauma of a trial. A Little Rock judge sentenced the couple to 70 years in prison. This lengthy sentence reflects the severity of their crimes and the devastating loss of Jaden. It sends a clear message that such acts of neglect and abuse will not be tolerated. The sentencing marks the end of the legal proceedings, but the pain and suffering caused by the Rollins' actions will endure. The surviving children will face a long road to recovery. The community mourns the loss of a young life. Prosecuting attorney Will Jones emphasized the disturbing nature of the case in his official statement. He highlighted the profound impact of the Rollins' actions on their children and the community. His words conveyed a sense of outrage and determination to seek justice. Jones stated that protecting children is the office's top priority. This commitment underscores the importance of safeguarding vulnerable members of society. It serves as a reminder of the responsibility to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Jones thanked the Little Rock and Jacksonville police departments for their diligent work in investigating the case. He also thanked the doctors at Arkansas Children's Hospital for their efforts to save Jaden and care for his siblings. Their dedication and professionalism were essential to the investigation and the children's well-being. The coordinated efforts of law enforcement, medical professionals, and the prosecuting attorney's office were instrumental in securing a resolution. Their collaboration ensured that justice was served and that the children's voices were heard. This case highlights the importance of teamwork in protecting vulnerable populations. The resolution reflects the severity of the crimes committed and ensures that the children will not be forgotten. Jadine's memory will serve as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and the need to protect children from harm. His life, though tragically short, will have a lasting impact. This case serves as a sobering reminder of the devastating consequences of neglect and abuse. It underscores the importance of parental responsibility and the need for communities to protect their most vulnerable members. The death of Jadine is a tragedy that should never be forgotten. The 70-year sentence handed down to Deja and Justin Rollins sends a clear message that such acts of cruelty will not be tolerated. It is a step towards justice for Jadine and a warning to others who would endanger the lives of children. The legal system has spoken, but the healing process will be long and arduous. This case should serve as a catalyst for change, prompting increased awareness of the dangers of leaving children unattended in vehicles and the importance of reporting suspected child abuse. It is a call to action for parents, caregivers, and communities to prioritize the safety and well-being of children. The memory of Jadine demands nothing less. The details of this case are disturbing and heartbreaking, but they must be confronted in order to prevent similar tragedies from occurring in the future. By learning from this tragedy, we can work towards creating a safer and more nurturing environment for all children. The responsibility rests on all of us. The loss of Jadine is a profound tragedy that has left an indelible mark on the community. His memory will live on as a reminder of the importance of protecting children and holding those who harm them accountable. May his story inspire us to do better and to create a world where all children are safe, loved, and cherished. This case is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating consequences of neglect. It is a call to action for all of us to be vigilant, to speak out against abuse, and to protect the most vulnerable members of our society. The memory of Jadine deserves nothing less than our unwavering commitment to creating a safer world for all children. The sentencing of Deja and Justin Rollins brings a degree of closure to this horrific case, but the pain and suffering caused by their actions will endure. The surviving children will face a long road to recovery, and the community will continue to mourn the loss of Jadine. May his memory serve as a reminder of the importance of protecting children and holding those who harm them accountable. This case is a tragedy that should never be forgotten. It is a reminder of the importance of parental responsibility, the need for communities to protect their most vulnerable members, and the devastating consequences of neglect and abuse. The death of Jadine is a loss that will be felt for years to come. His 70-year sentence handed down to Deja and Justin Rollins is a step towards justice for Jadine and a warning to others who would endanger the lives of children. It is a clear message that such acts of cruelty will not be tolerated. The legal system has spoken, but the healing process will be long and arduous. This case should serve as a catalyst for change, prompting increased awareness of the dangers of leaving children unattended in vehicles and the importance of reporting suspected child abuse. It is a call to action for parents, caregivers, and communities to prioritize the safety and well-being of children. The memory of Jadine demands nothing less.